Hi guys, welcome back to the Spiritual Parlour. It is Kay here and it is the summer solstice in literally, about 24 hours or so for me. And so today I'm going to do a universal reading for the masses, see what Spirit has to say. I'm not going to get too focused on the astrology, but it is a big week. We've got the full moon in Capricorn on the 24th, and also we've got the sun that's just moved into Cancer. So if you're, well, that happened today. So if you're either of these signs, it's a big week. But for all of us though, we all have Cancer and Capricorn in our charts. So depending on where that is, will depend on what happens for you. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Check the links below because there is some information on the solstice, on the full moon, up on the Spiritual Parlour blog that you can tune into. Okay, so the first card that's fallen out, we've got the Ten of Wands. So this is an energy of feeling as though you're doing something on your own or doing everything on your own or some kind of struggle. We'll see how that relates to the full message. And we've got the King of Swords and the Moon. So this is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the moon is about, things opening up or paths that are not fully lit. Not fully knowing everything that you need to know. It's also a representation of Pisces also. But taking the astrology away from it, the King of Swords and the moon is an energy of truth coming to light or truth opening up, or the truth is not fully known, because the King of Swords, this is the energy that he upholds. Truth, honesty, legal matters, anything that we need to fight for, anything that we need to be honest with or brutal or blunt with is the King of Swords energy. And then you've got, something that is not fully come to light. The moon only sheds so much light on the path, doesn't it? There's always still a kind of shadow. So there could be an issue for someone around truth and honesty that could come to light this week. Let's see. That could just be a separate message. But if the King of Swords and the moon wants to come up again, I'm sure they will if it's part of the full message. Okay, where is the message, Spirit? What cards? Okay, so I'm going to go here. Feel very pulled here. Okay, so for this universal message, no matter what your sun sign, the underlying energy we have is the Page of Pentacles. So Pentacles is all about stability, what we call secure in life. Yeah, also the representation of wealth, health, prosperity, that kind of thing as well. But it's mainly about foundations, and pages are like offerings, if you like, or second chances to do something or being handed something, but they're not always brand new opportunities like aces. These can sometimes be second chances, things that have come around before, things that we've thought of before. So we've got an underlying energy of an opportunity. Could be financial opportunity or something to do with our security. All right, so let's look at the main message for the masses. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message is for you, you will know. If it's not, sorry, Spirit hasn't put a message in front of me for you today. Okay, so, wow. This definitely looks like, whoever this message is for, there's an energy of stepping back and not, possibly not taking something that has been offered. And looking at the recent past, this could be to do with something that's at a distance, a travel opportunity, a trip, or it could even be to do with a fire sign, a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. Yeah, but it's certainly something that you probably didn't jump at. Now it feels like it could have been an opportunity that maybe you didn't take, or one that you gave. Maybe you gave a chance, an opportunity to someone and they didn't take it, whatever way it resonates, because you've got the Four of Cups in the current situation and the issue. The Four of Cups with the Four of Swords. So 4 again is that number of stability, which resonates with, your underlying energy, which is the Pentacles, which is about stability. But the two cards together show a person who is not taking what's being offered to them. They're not sure if they want to take that cup. They're not sure if they really want it. And then with the Four of Swords, you've got someone who's lying down, relaxing. And the Swords suit, or this energy, is to do with challenge. You know, it shows us how we face our challenges and what challenges we face in life. And it's normally from a mental or communication point of view. So there could have been some kind of communication or some kind of thoughts that you were having about this situation, person, place or thing. Like I said, it could be linked to a fire sign in the recent past that wasn't taken, or they didn't take it from you. Or it could be to do with travel, or something that's at a distance to you or away from you. They're not in your immediate vicinity. So whatever this is, or whatever it was, whatever's going on at the moment, there's an energy that I'm being given which is more like a relaxing, stepping back, not really taking what's been offered, not sure, I'm being pushed to say, whether you should take what's on offer. Now, looking forward, the same kind of energy is here, because you've got the Seven of Cups in the very, very present, the here and now. So this is the situation, this is the here and now. And the Seven of Cups is about options. As you can see, there's a guy there with 7 cups, and it's like, well, which one do I take? You know, which one do I take? Which way do I go? So at the moment, it looks as though you've got some decisions to make, whoever this message is for. And the best thing that you can do, or your next move, would be to act quite quickly, is the message that I'm being given with the Knight of Swords. Swords, as I said, shows us our challenges in life, represents the air element, represents the air signs, Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. But taking all that away from it, this energy of the Knight of Swords is quick moving. And I like to call him, even though he's not a king, I call him my drama king, because normally when this card appears for me, it indicates a need to move quickly, but also that there could be some kind of miscommunication, or there could be some kind of issue that comes up, because he can sometimes bring drama around communication. But I'm not feeling drama around communication. What I'm feeling really from the situation is a need to act quickly. So you need to make some decisions, because it's sat here as, you know, your next move or your advice right next to the present moment, which is about options. So there's a need to make a decision quickly, and whatever decision that you make, it needs to be your truth. You know, what is good for you. You had the king of swords fall out. Now we've got in your outcome position the Queen of Swords. So you've got a lot of air energy here, a lot of thinking, a lot of thoughts, a lot of mental energy, and a lot of communication, and a lot of air. But the Queen of Swords is that other energy, just like the king. Where the king will uphold the truth, the queen will speak the truth. Yeah, in a very, very blunt, straightforward manner. So whatever decision it is that you need to make to do with this situation in the recent past, it could be with, as I said, a fire sign, or it could be to do with a travel opportunity, something that's at a distance, a job that's at a distance, or something that you're passionate about, something that you're creative with, or some kind of project that's at a distance, or it has some kind of element of not being close to you, is what I'm feeling, what I'm being pushed to say. Whatever the decision is to make around this that maybe you haven't taken, or you've stepped back from to reflect, or if it's the other way round, someone has stepped back from you to decide whether they want what you're offering. Whatever decision is made, it needs to be quick, and it needs to be very, very truthful, and for the best, for your good, your authentic self, is what I'm being pushed to say with the Queen of Swords here. So I'm going to do some clarification around this decision making. So the Seven of Cups, oops, we've got quite a lot fall out here, but we want clear messages, so I'm going to put those back in. Okay, oh, there we go. You've got a clarification. Oh wow, the Page of Cups. It could have been a romantic offer, and this came out in reverse. So it could have been a romantic offer that maybe didn't even pan out. I'm feeling like maybe a long distance relationship, or a relationship with someone who is at a distance, with the Page of Wands here. So if there was a romantic offer that didn't quite fulfill what you thought it would, or you gave an offer which didn't quite fulfill what the other person thought that they would get, there's a need to make a decision over what happens next. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. What about this action? Okay, it's too many. This quick action that I'm feeling, what do we need to know about this energy here? What is the clarification? Follow your own path. Exactly. And you've got the Ten of the Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So with the Hermit, The Hermit is that card of following your own path. As you can see, you've got someone here who you could say he's an elderly man who has a lantern and he's in a dark or very, very dark background. So the only light that he's got to follow is the lantern that he's holding. So he has to follow his own path. He has to be very particular in where he goes because he can only walk down the path that is lit. The other energy of the Hermit is about withdrawal as well, and stepping back and really, really thinking about things. You've got withdrawal and stepping back energy up here. But what I'm feeling with the clarification over the decision making and the need for it to be quick is not so much withdrawing, because whoever this message is for, there's already been withdrawal up here. It's already happened. And now it's about whatever offer or options are on the table that maybe didn't quite fulfill what you expected or what you wanted with the Page of Cups in reverse. Remember I said pages are like offerings or things that come our way. The Page of Cups is the same energy, but it's from an emotional perspective, which makes me feel like this could be romance or a romantic offer or a romantic situation. Whatever it was, however it resonates for whoever the message is for, that didn't quite fulfill your emotional needs, you still have to act quickly and make a decision, and you need to go down your own path on whatever's truthful and honest for you. With the 10 of Swords on the bottom, this indicates an ending. As you can see, it's like a guy with 10 swords in his back. So something has clearly ended. There needs to come an end to, I'm feeling this back and forth. I'm not necessarily feeling as though this relationship is going to end, but this indecisiveness is the word I'm being given. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords, because I feel this is about honesty and speaking truth. And we've got the 3 of Cups, so, and Judgment on the bottom. So yeah, you will have a reason to celebrate if you are honest in this situation. Yeah. The other energy of this could be a three-way party, you know, 3 people in a relationship or 3 different options. But I'm feeling more so that there will be a reason to celebrate once the truth is out there. Once you have made a decision that is based on your own truth, there will be that victory, that moment to celebrate. With Judgment on the bottom of the deck, Judgment's energy is exactly that. It's like that second chance energy. You know, you've got the angel there who's calling what you could describe as people who are in coffins. You know, he's like resurrecting them, like calling them back for a second chance. So with this situation, whether it's work, whether it's love, whether it's a friendship, a situation, person, place or thing that didn't quite fulfill someone's emotional needs, the options that were presented, and maybe they stepped back, or the person or the situation or the place or the thing, whatever it is, step back from you, you need to quickly make that decision on what you're going to do, and you need to be very, very true to yourself. And I promise you, it feels very much to me like once you've been true to yourself, that's when you're fully going to have that moment of celebration. Okay, so I am going to pull you a fortune card, because everybody wants to see what their fortune is or what's coming up. So let's see what Spirit's got on a card for you from the fortune cards. Okay. What is the message, Spirit, for this situation, for whoever this universal message is for under the summer solstice? Okay, that's too many. One clear message. One clear message. I'll pick a card. Okay, we've had one flip over. So we're going to take this one, and it is friendships. Okay, so friendships, partnerships could very much be key in this situation. I did feel as though it was a romantic or a matter of the heart or some kind of partnership that didn't quite live up to what it should have done. But they're saying here friendships are key, and maybe keeping that friendship with whatever or whoever this situation is with. So at the end of the day, if you I'm being pushed to say, if you have to make a decision that's based on your highest good and it involves you stepping away, then try to maintain that friendship. Try to maintain that friendship, you know, if possible, or that link. Sometimes we have to do things that are best for ourselves and in our own interests, but try to keep it amicable at the same time. That's the word I'm being given. Try to keep it, you know, friendly, even if you need to step away. Pull you an affirmation card. So what is the affirmation that we need here? Okay, too many. What is the affirmation that we need here? What is the affirmation for this person, whoever this message is for? Okay, there it is. You have flexibility. So, gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend but do not break is your message, your affirmation message. So, flexibility. It says gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you. Bend but do not break. So there we have it. Whoever this message is for, under this summer solstice that's about to happen on the 21st of June 2021, do follow your own path is the final thing that I want to say. You need to make a decision, whoever this message is for, and it needs to be made quite quickly. And whatever you do and however you do it, then it needs to be from the heart, is the message that I'm being given to give to you. And at the same time, try to keep it friendly, okay, and be flexible, doing your own thing. So good luck, lots of love and light, whoever this message is for. Check out the links below. You can get all the information on Solstice, how it impacts on, you know, the rest of the energy this week with the full moon in Capricorn that's happening on the 24th. Do also check out the moon manifestation journals that I've created, which are below for you all. They're all up on Amazon, and you've also got the astrology journals, which are there for you as well. For each and every sun sign, you will find a journal that is for you with astrological information for you. So just click the description box and see what's out there. And again, thanks for your likes, shares, subscribes, and being very, very patient while I've been away creating things for the Spiritual Parlour store and working on other projects. Happy solstice. It is a beautiful time. It's a time to basically see the seeds that we've sown through the spring, especially, come to life now. That's what this time of year is about, yeah? And if you haven't sown any seeds, this really is the ideal time, because we've got, like, you know, we're at 6 months of the year left. So check out the writing prompts that are below as well, to help you kind of work through your progress and figure out where you're at and what you're going to be doing as we move through this new season, okay? And I will see you for the sun sign readings probably in a day or two when I post them. So like, share, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.